After the events of last session, which occurred only a minute before where we find ourselves now, the party had made their way back from beyond the stars through a mysterious portal, which was attracting ghosts of the white to the area, while also spewing out Meganus, the enemy of Havian, the invading aliens, who had found a new path to make landfall on the planet that did not require them to cross space by traditional means. Taking matters into their own hands, Kua, Setsuna, Thunk, Bjorgir, Pafe, with the help of the Flame of Nar'Ti, King Dizai, took it upon themselves, into their own hands, by their own doing, to shut said portal, and were met with resistance from an otherworldly entity. Kua managed to pass through and fight and pass the clash against this entity, drawing the ire of every single Meganus to him, and by proxy, to the rest of the party. The party worked hard to keep him up as he continued to do the essential work of closing the portal, while Meganus attacked from every side and continued to pour through the portal, but eventually the party was successful as they were set upon by new creatures coming up from the depths of the room, and Meganus everywhere. Much power was unleashed upon them, and success was found as the party made their escape, only to find themselves once again at peace. As with the portal closed, the ghosts cease coming through the walls and the ceilings, even despite Kua's bright light dissipating over time. The ghosts cease in this area. The Meganus no longer pour through a portal through space, and the party finds themselves victorious, winded, but safe. Back to y'all.
I look at everyone, and then I take my my shield and my axe with lightning and go, "We have it done! We did it, guys!"
Quite loud for such a small room. Dizai will stride and begin to move the barricade from this door.
Gosh. We're getting drinks when I get back. Bjorgir, everyone.
Yeah.
First, let's actually get out of the ruins.
I'll check, make sure. I'll check, make sure everything's clear.
Seems to be. As the portal is shut, Bjorgir, you see nothing but a large, empty room.
I look back in the room at Thunk, see that he's busy, and then I'm gonna go loot the Meganus bodies and the chimeras for skins.
So, as you're looting the skins, the Meganus have been torn to pieces, both by the chimeras and also by Thunk and Kua's spells, respectively. They have left very little to be remained of the Meganus. However, as you look through the chimeras, make me a survival check.
Like only one.
Do what now?
I think there was only one that died.
Of the chimeras?
Yeah.
No, we mopped them up with the spells.
Yeah, you guys, you guys blasted them in giant circles.
Oh, mine was just like a thorn bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, where if they move, they take damage.
Right.
All right. Fair enough.
They did
They were
not.
just super powered.
They did not escape. Indeed.
So, do I do just one survival check or three because there are three different chimeras?
I'm gonna do one overall, and then I will roll accordingly. 20. Hey, that's pretty good. One moment, please. Alright. Of the recoverable things, you will gather 5 bat chimera pelts, 1 Kyriakodon chimera pelt, and 1 Gidon chimera pelt.
Ooh, that's good.
That's pretty good. Several pelts. As Bjorgir will spend the next 10 to 20 minutes, field dressing these things. What does the rest of the party do?
Well, before Kua walks away, I was
Yes,
trying to heal him.
Yes,
Oh yeah, hit that healer.
But if he wants to walk away, then I'll just heal someone else. I'll be like,
Keeps walking.
Alright. Thunk, as you cast your spell, let's see here. Wow, of course it is. Alright, I need everybody in this room to make a Constitution save. As Thunk goes to heal, everyone feels a light erupt in the room.
Gotta be kidding.
Alright, looks like... Oh, Pafe's gotta do it too. Let's see here. Alright, Dizai is the only one unaffected. Everyone else gets blasted for 5 points of lunar damage as this room erupts with light from Thunk. Bjorgir, you will see a massive light go wow out of this doorway.
I have great, wonderful news. That's the same thing you healed with, Thunk. Good job.
He did it. A net negative.
You okay in there?
Thunk, I think, is just dumbfounded. He doesn't even say anything. His quills are just going all over the place.
Incredible. Dizai will shake her head at the hard to predict Gidon magic. She will press on.
You'll need to take the 5 points from me because I don't seem to be able to do that.
Oh, I got you. Let's see. You gave yourself temp, but that's okay. Okay, there you go.
How do you do that?
So there's if you have your token selected, you can right-click the damage on the side, and there should be a little menu that pops up.
Okay.
Aha.
Got it.
Yes. Well, there you go. Cool. Well, that happened.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're not gonna blast this again, are you?
Is Kua still able to move?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He got healed and then blasted for the exact same amount.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Pafe will come up behind Thunk and put a hand on his shoulder. It's all right, Thunk. Maybe you should just try again.
Thunk's the best.
Thunk is the best.
Blankly stares at Pafe.
He's doing it again! For 4
Blankly
health.
stares at Pafe as something happens. He's like, "You little."
Let's see. That would be. Oh. Alright, Thunk. All of a sudden, another you appears next to you.
Oh no!
T-posing. It stares into the distance. Pafe will run. Oh no, I know what this does.
Yeah.
You little.
Thunk will run too.
How dare I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
As you all walk
not
away,
staying for this.
you will see a blast of light come from this door. As the ghost funk explodes.
You sure you guys are okay down there?
Oh, they're fine.
They're
Fine. Funk is simply healing poor Kua.
Yeah, I guess that figures. It is a little hazardous sometimes.
Indeed.
Just hold on, Doug. No more random things at the moment.
Small one. Need more healing?
You know what? I'm no longer badly, horribly injured. I've got like enough for a sword stab.
Is my healing spirit up?
Your healing spirit has since gone down. It was out here.
Okay. I mean, is it available to be used? Is what I'm asking.
Do you have the spell slots? I believe. Yeah, you do.
If Dizai and Kua will get together, I'll cast the heal on you guys.
All right.
You know what? That'll give me time to meditate on everything that's just happened.
Let's see. Healing Spirit lasts up to a minute. So that's 10 rounds. So that's 10d6. As Setsuna casts his imaginary friend Healing Spirit among you guys, that will be 10d6 healing.
And your gear was busy, so
Yep. Over time,
1 minute.
Setsuna will heal the lot of you, because Setsuna, you would also fit in that square if you'd like. And the four of you will recover 41 health points over the course of a minute. While you guys are healing up, Gear, what are you up to?
I was from the beginning. I was always fascinated by this big statue, but we never got the time to look at it. So, while they're doing their thing down there, I was waiting for them. I was looking up here.
As you look upon this statue, make me a religion check. Or a history check, whichever you think is best.
Okay, try to do both?
Only one.
Okay, let's see which one's better. Religion, not good. History, basically the same thing.
Okay.
So,
it depends on what you think you would perceive. The history or the religion?
Since it's something with wings, I'm going to say religion.
Okay. With a 10, I would say Bjorgir would recognize this statue. It is very similar to the one that you guys saw out in the wilderness, in that old ruin. This would be a statue of the Moonflyer. But its features are different. There's something about the look. It is, she is more imposing. A little more imperious. The one out in the wilderness was graceful and had a kind face. This one is a little more severe. In fact, as you look upon her face, you would see. One second. You would see this face. But otherwise, it is a statue with stone wings.
I'm going to try to go up to it and put my hand on it, see if I could try to feel anything.
As you go up to feel what you might from the statue, make me an Arcana check. If there were any latent energies still present, you might feel them, but right now, this is just a big stone statue.
Weird bird lady. You know what that is, Parfait?
Well, it seems like a statue of the Moonflyer.
Oh,
Very serious
why
one.
why does she have wings?
Oh, I thought I explained this back in the wilderness. Well, you see, the legend or the religious belief is that the Moonflyer is a young common woman who, back long time ago, when there was a war in the heavens, Mosai, the Green Moon, the mother, the mother of space and nature, was wounded, and the Moonflyer used her power to sprout great wings and fly up to serve as a helping hand and a crutch, and she's still up there today, so they say. The red moon, Kuai, is big and imperious and strong, and Mosai is smaller and has a ring, and there are those who say that the ring is the Moonflyer, still flying in circles around Mosai, keeping her aloft.
Oh, but she looked a little different from the statue in the wilderness.
He will rub his chin, and then he will put his hands in front of him, touching only the fingers in a very scholarly type posture, and he will state, well, I suppose it is possible that different interpretations by different peoples. The one in the wilderness might have been a different group, a different civilization from the one that erected this one.
Bjorgir looks up at the statue, stroking his twin beard, thinking, maybe she's a Yorgun, possibly. I don't know. Why? Wings, weird.
You will have to tell me more about these Yorgans. I am, in fact, curious. If you think, do Yorgans normally grow wings?
As far as I remember, do know one, named Logir. He was a trickster. He could change shape, but we don't like him. He was part of the cause that caused Ragnagor, the Great War.
I see.
He murdered one of the other Yorguns, Bildar.
Interesting. That is some history that we do not hear around here.
Yeah.
Pafe will peek around into this room. Oh. Are you coming?
Quit just meditating, healing.
After a minute, you will all be healed. Alright, Tizai will start to strut out, ready to go. I imagine we are returning to the city then?
That would be a
It's right.
good idea.
Right.
What was that?
Yeah, the
quote?
city. Oh, right. The city. Yeah.
I walk up to Kua with the smell of dead Khmer bodies all over me. How are you feeling, Kua? You okay?
Pretty good. Yep. How do we get out of here again? In Kua's mind, he reaches out to his boss.
I was gonna say, who's your target?
Ding ding. Lord Eno Iayan. Kua Iayan here. I have much to report.
A little busy.
As I follow the group.
He will. They can reply, right?
Yeah, 25 words.
Knows you and can answer in a like manner immediately. A little busy. We've got our hands full. I will I'll contact you when I get time. His breathing sounds heavy and panting. He is clearly exerting himself at this time.
As he's walking with you, puts his hands up to his mouth and one finger and goes, "What? Starts looking around. No, it's nothing. It's nothing."
All right. As the party gathers, they make their way through the old ruins below, past a few corpses. Everyone make me perception checks.
Advantage or no?
Yes, an advantage, actually, because you all have your visors.
Oh, all right then.
Nice. All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mine was 22 without advantage,
It
and then I
is.
did that advantage.
Amazing. All right, the 22 and the 20s. Very good. As you guys are walking down this path and making your way back towards the entrance of the cave that you know will lead you back out into the wilderness just to the southeast of the Kimodon Oyofotohi, you will notice a few curious sets of footprints. Bloody footprints. One is a common, but they are very, very small. Smaller than Kua. Teeny tiny feet.
Gosh.
And two of the other two sets of footprint are a pair of Gidon tracks that are slightly different size. One is a little bit bigger than the other. Funk, you would recognize one of those sets of footprints to be most likely those of an acquaintance you recently met. Would be interesting, but they've left little bloody footprints all over this area. They have apparently been here recently. As the group...
Gidon. Gidon. Donk Donk must find injured Gidon. As I start hopping around.
Izai, were there more people wandering the tunnels, or was it just the enemies?
Oh, yes, actually, I may have forgotten to mention, while you were away in the portal, after Pafe had returned, a few of the group that had gone down into the Seventh Claw trials turned up here somehow. Apparently they made it through some crack in the wall that was too small even for any of us to pass through. Perhaps Mr. Thunk could have made it through, but I advised them to return post-haste to their companions, lest they lead them to a terrible demise. All of their numbers would be necessary to succeed in the trials, and with half of their party being here, for some reason, I gave them a stern talking to and sent them on their way. I also asked if there was a way that they had found that I could enter the trials, because that was in fact my intent originally, though I was denied at the door. They expressed that the crevice that they made their way through was in fact far too thin. And so I stood watch with Pafe until you returned. Yes, Jacob?
Hey.
Are following the tracks.
As you follow the tracks, they seem to go all over the place, down past the stairs. They loop around, they explore every room. Some of them are on the ceiling, some of them are on the walls. Eventually they do stop being bloody, but you will find the source of the blood. The source of the blood are the handful of chimera corpses that Bjorgir left out to dry. after collecting their pelts. They stepped all over those things, and then threw out the whole room. Yeah.
So that I can't pick up a direction that they're walking. Track them.
Make me a survival check. No, it appears that their tracks kind of go every which way. They lead out of the cave for a little while, and then they seem to come back in, but then you kind of lose track of them.
Okay. Am I able to... Do I see anything druidic?
Make me a perception check. As you glance around, you do not see any druidic marks. However, you would feel the lingering presence of moon magic having been cast in this area very strongly.
Okay.
Shall we press on?
Yep.
Dunk, as you explore the area, you find no other signs of them. But eventually...
My quills are jiggling and moving, but I do not say a thing.
Eventually, the group will make their way out through the entrance of the cave, through the large, recent crack that led to this underground location. You guys make your way out into the brisk evening air. It is snowing. And as you go forth, you know when you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
Hey, you loaded.
Loaded.
Nice.
Loaded. But Dizai is still injured.
Oh, so she is.
41 HP for the good queen.
Okay. Oh.
King.
It's because she's an NPC. That's right. Let me see here. There we go. Okay. She's all healed up. Very nice. As you guys start making your way into the outskirts of the city, you will be met by someone who seems to peek out to you in the distance. Oh, I think I see them. He points and waves. Yo!
Hello there!
You will see, in the distance, Famukam, the very man who sent you on your first original mission during this adventure. This one, the one who mixed up your mission. Oh, it is good.
Recognizing him. Ah.
It is good to see. It is good to see that you have made it in one piece, and I hear that you have moved on to do other great deeds, and that the ladies are very happy with you. For the most part, he will squint over at Kua.
Kua is just blankly dead staring at him like,
Bjorgir says, hey. Bjorgir says, she is? I mean, they are?
Well, yes. To a degree. Bjorgir, make me an insight check. Okay. Yes, he seems to believe that they think you guys are the best, and in fact hung the moon. And I am happy to say, the move has gone very well. Everything that needed to be moved between the outpost and here has been so, and much thanks to you and yours for your part in it. Also, I was instructed to wait here until you had returned from your investigation, because I was told that you were investigating some kind of door under the city, and the ladies, they wanted me to flag you down when you arrived. They wanted a report right away.
Yes, we found the door. We actually went to another world and rescued Pafe here, but it was actually a door made by the Maganas. They were coming through.
Oh, Bjorgir the Mighty, you and your stories, they will never get old, as he will start walking towards the palace.
Do you think he believed me?
I just implant a vision of a gigantic vortex.
He will, attempt to
and I'm
block
still
that.
glaring at him.
And fail.
And fail?
What? Who is saying this to me? Is it you?
Who is still clear? Oh. Hi.
Okay, stop doing that, okay? I am a thought speaker as well. I'm very talented, and you should stop messing with my head. We need to go see the ladies, okay? They want to hear from you immediately. Yes, good.
Yes, we do, but don't go dismissing everything Bjorgir says.
What? I see. Make me an intimidation check, Kua.
Alright. Where's intimidation? Yeah.
He will back down. He's very small, but very feisty, this one. He will whisper over to the guard. Yes, Joel.
So Bjorg, you said Bjorg is sort of like a fledgling thought speaker. Am I at a point where I'm able to try to reach Kua with thought speaking?
Unfortunately.
Or not yet?
Not yet.
Part of me is like, I want to see Bjorgir putting his fingers to his temples while looking at Kua. Like,
he could really try. But unfortunately, Bjorgir, all the thought speaking you have learned to this point is very combat oriented.
I kneel down next to Kua and say, "Hey, thanks, Kua."
Oh.
Yeah.
No problem. Thumbs up to the big guy.
Here. I kneel down. Come on my shoulder. You're the real hero. You close the door. You deserve a triumphal march. And then I raise my voice to the heavens with my thaumaturgy, booming my voice 3 times louder, and yell, "Kua! He's a mighty warrior. He closed the door and prevented an invasion of Maganas. Hail our hero!"
As Bjorgir thought speak blasts the area, all of these floss mites in the cage will shrink to the corner because that affected them as well. Yeah, it's good.
It would practically be blushing at these like compliments. Bjorgir, fine. Can't stop this guy from being big and loud as always.
What you got, Jacob?
As I watch Bjorgir lift Kua up under his shoulder, Thunk Thunk will climb up Bjorgir's other shoulder and sit on his other shoulder. And tap him and say, "Thunk Thunk the best."
Bjorgir, I need you to make me a strength check. Or an athletics check. Because Thunk is very heavy. You can hold him up. Although he is unbalanced compared to Kua, who weighs next to nothing to you, Thunk is incredibly heavy. So you shift your stance. You manage to carry him just fine.
I'm going along saying, "Hail our hero, Kua! And also Thunk's the best," so he says.
As you guys make your way across the city towards the palace, you will pass the theater and many houses. Many small merchants are packing up their wares for the evening. With the snow coming in, it looks like it will be a cold night. But people tend to gather on cold nights for drinks and food and song and stories. But you have a meeting to go to. As you make your way through the palace, guided by Famicom, you will eventually find yourselves once again in a familiar place. And one moment, I need to call somebody real quick.
Oh?
On your way to the meeting room, Pafe will step off into the room where you guys had been for a bit the previous night, and he will step back out in his fancy new duds, because he had, in fact, commissioned custom-painted armor. And he comes out looking like this.
What?
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 When did this happen?
Fancy. He commissioned it the night before you guys went into the underground, and he hasn't been able to pick it up because he had been dragged by Meganis to another world.
Oh. What?
What'd you get for getting kidnapped?
Let's see here. Bum bum bum. Need to grab. Move to.
Is Thunk and Kua still on my shoulders?
Yes.
Thunk and Kua are still on your shoulders as you make your way once again into this meeting room where you are announced. Setsuna, Kua, Bjorgir, Thunk, and Pafe, your ladyships, as a guard will present you. Shen, Ari, welcome back as a cameo. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure to be here, boss.
Savi will motion to the seats for you to take a seat in a moment.
I look over at Kane and I immediately kneel down my knees, causing Kua to go off balance. I say, "Hey, Lady Kane, I have returned as I promised. Oh, and my respects to you, Lady Shen."
Kane will
Shen just
smirk.
My cat.
puts her hand to her head.
You may take seat, please.
Thank you.
So, I see you have returned safe.
She kind of seems to inspect across the room, looks you all up and down, checks your wounds out.
Well, so it will be interesting to know what you had found.
We found a portal that took us to another world. We had to go rescue Pafe, and we got through that world. I even have proof of a dragon skull. And I set the skull on top of the table.
Shen, that is an incredibly large skull. It is as long from back of the skull to the end of its snout as a common roe is tall. Bjorgir's been dragging this huge thing around behind him this whole time. But curiously, when he sets it on the table doesn't rumble.
Is it because it's like light, or is it?
Either the skull is very light, or Bjorgir is so strong that he was able to set it down almost soundlessly.
Shen, looking at this man and looking at her sister, and noticing that her sister is clearly cooler, will squint at the man.
Definitely doesn't seem to be from around here.
came from a strange hot world with it was either an angry moon or a dead moon. But we fought Maganas, and we were able to return, and the Maganas were coming through the portal, and Kua over here was able to close it. And I guess you're to Kua.
Excuse me if I understood. Well, you said a portal, and are there Maganas near here?
Pain will gently raise a hand. She will lock eyes with Setsuna. Perhaps we should get a disclosure of the events from a more level-headed individual. Tell me, what happened?
We went in search of Parfait, which led us through a cave into the underground of this complex. Inside the complex, we saw a portal which was producing Maganas being fought with ghosts. We snuck around to the rear side of the portal and entered it. Thereupon, we were transported to a very hot world with strange creatures.
Kane's look of disbelief at Bjorgir and Kua, who they've only had very interesting encounters with up until this point. Her expression will shift to a more severe, a more understanding, a more believing one, with these coming from Setsuna.
We fought Maganas on this world and defeated them to free Parfait up, but whenever all the Maganas were defeated, Parfait disappeared on us. And it took a little while, and then we started disappearing too. We ended up back at the portal, facing the Maganas and the ghosts. At that point, Kua released a spell of light, which got rid of all the ghosts. And we were fighting Maganas, and then the Chimera showed up as we were fighting the Maganas, and we kept fighting the Maganas, and the Chimera started fighting Maganas.
Eyes wide.
As Kua started the ritual to close the portal so that no more Maganas would come through, since they kept coming in through the portal. It was a very hard-fought battle, and we finally got the portal closed. The Maganas and the Chimera were defeated after a lengthy battle, and we have just returned here.
I see. Throughout the story, Shen seems to open wider and wider her eyes the most you guys tell. It is hard to believe, but I can see some truth behind your words. You have fought. That sounds like a slide. I can see you guys have fought valiantly. Oh my god, words are not working today. Sorry.
Good work.
I presume if this story is certain, then you have saved us of a grey and bigger problem that we could have ever thought.
Savi will speak up. And you assure that this portal is closed for good? He will look over at Kua.
Just for for DM clarification, are the drinks up for grabs?
Yes, there are cups of tea.
Ah.
Non-alcoholic.
There are drugs on the table.
just right there. Just grab them. Take them.
Looks at Savi and calmly looks at him and goes, "But of course."
Shane is gonna make an insight check on that.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Just because it's cool.
Sure.
She was valid at the start.
He has certainly given multiple reasons to be concerning.
Oh, that is...
Yeah.
It's a private role.
Oh. I am silly.
16.
There you go.
Confidence.
Well, if it is so that this portal has been closed, then I believe congratulations are in order. Not only that, but enhanced position and rewards, obviously, naturally.
Ooh. I take a.
I presume you're right, Savi.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Georgia.
I take the cup of tea, I start to chug it, I realize Kane's right there, so I slow down the drink and to be more moderate. I sit down.
Bjorgir, make me an insight check, as well as a perception check. Both.
Okay. Advantage?
Not this one.
Okay.
That's a performance.
Oh, that's performance?
Little dance.
I'll take the 19, though. 19 plus 1,
Okay.
20. Cool. Alright, Bjorgir, as you start to chug and then look over to Lady Kane and then start to sip, you will note that there is an air about her. She is clearly standoffish from your previous encounter. But she occasionally does look over and meet your eyes. Her eyes are fierce.
Oh.
But not angry. Hard to deduce, truly.
Oh.
Go ahead, Shin.
Oh, no, she was just saying, yeah, you're right, sorry, basically.
I presume it would be time for rewarding them. Since they have gone through the trouble of bringing us the more that we can have asked them for.
Indeed. I would have personally liked information about the portal and the decision for it to be closed or not, or used to be run by our council, but I believe in this case it was right of us to trust them to handle it with their own hands. Yes, cool.
Raises his hand. When an
Yes.
endless amount of Maganas seem to be slowly pouring through, more and more as time goes on, it should be closed. Would you like information of what to have your listeners be looking out for in case this happens in the future?
Kane
We will
glance.
appreciate that information.
Yeah, no, she's just glancing over at you. Very good.
Oh,
Very good. Kua, if you would, at a later time, we would enjoy a moment of your counsel. If you would, please, give us this honor.
of course. Of course.
That said, let us see. Looking over the information we have on each of you, as well as the duties that you have performed quite admirably. Savi will step up. A attendant will bring in a box to him. Some of these were planned in the case that you were to return. Lady Shen, would you like to do the honors?
It will be my pleasure. And she will stand up and receive the box from Savi.
He will hand it over.
So, I believe we can go.
Oh, I was teleported.
Oh, nope. You're fine. I wasn't sure if you had control or not. There you are. I see you now.
Oh, yeah. She will look around and her eyes will first fixate on Buffet at the other corner, since I believe he's not here.
Oh,
so we can...
He will raise his hand.
Yeah.
He will stand at attention.
I believe we were informed that you had found a certain mine of moonstone nearby. We would like to provide you with the permits to take care of its exploitation and later production, as long, of course, as you maintain your allegiance to us.
Oh, thank you. He will look over to Savi, who will smirk. It appears, information travels fast in this city. But it is good to have
You should
permission.
be careful of snowflakes.
And she will place the paper and give it to him.
He will graciously take it. Thank you.
The next one would be Setsuna. I believe this one was prepared by my sister. Would you like to give the honors? And she will turn around to her.
I would. As Lady Kane will cross the room, she will take from the box, Setsuna, an array of straps and scales and armored bits, which she will hand over to you. It is clearly armor, but you can immediately tell that it is far too big for you. I will move that into your character sheet.
Thank you.
This is Overwatch barding. This is armor specially crafted for your mount. I believe her name is Tiny.
Yes, Tiny.
This armor is crafted for combat. It is meant to be snug and light, stay out of the way of the wings, and it also has a few slots in which can be added different equipments, perhaps weapons. I feel that this will serve you well in future endeavors.
I'm sure that it will benefit us greatly.
She will nod. And she will also shoot you a glance. Setsuna, as she nods, she will wink. And then she will start moving back to her seat.
The next one I believe is for...
Oh, what happened to my voice? Hang on 1 second.
I believe the next one should be for Mr. Bjorger.
She glances at her sister and glances at Bjorger. She won't say anything.
But can I run an insight or perception check?
Sure,
on that?
you can, yeah.
All right.
Give me an
which
insight.
one will be?
Just an insight on this one, because that one was pretty obvious. Unfortunately, Bjorgir is as dense as his mighty brothers of the north. Nothing gets through that skull. Too strong.
Shem will pull out from her box the reward for Bjorgir
which I don't think you have told me what it is.
Bjorgir, Shin will pull forth a ornate red scaled pauldron. A bit of armor for one's shoulder. It is not so much armor that it would be considered to take up the armor slot for a barbarian, so you still get the benefits of not wearing armor, but this pauldron is tactical and can be used in a reaction to add a +2 AC to an adjacent ally until the beginning of your next turn. This is the pauldron of a shield brother, one who would stand side by side with his fellows.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I bow my head to Shen. Thank you, Lady Shen.
My pleasure. As she pulls away and gives you the armor, you can see that her look lingers on you for a few seconds, almost judgmentally, and will continue walking this way.
There's no insight needed. That was the most judgmental look that you have gotten in forever, Bjorgir, and you're not sure what you did.
Wow, so judgmental. Oh wait, I'm next. That's even worse.
She steps here, looks at Kua for a couple of seconds, and she will move to Thunk, and will leave his game.
Well, Kua would grin slightly.
Kane will.
And then the grin would go back to normal face.
Kane will chuckle under her breath.
Mr. Thunk, I believe it is.
Dong the best.
I have your gift here. And she will pull out two things from the box. You would see in her hand there's a piece of paper, and there's what appears to be a collar with something shining green in the center of it. And she will give you an ornament with moonstone. And in the other one, in the certificate, it would say a certificate that declares Thunk as, quote-unquote, the best.
It specifically...
She will hand both of them to you.
It specifically states that it is, it proclaims Thunk, boom boom burnt, in parentheses, to be the best, with quotation marks. It is signed by Shin and Kane Kimadon with an official stamp of recognition.
I was told that you would enjoy this.
Thunk, very happy. The moons be blessed upon you.
Thunk,
She will not.
The necklace, the collar, the torque that you were handed, you can feel something special about it. This is highly artisan crafted, and it bears the pendant chiseled from an actual fragment of green moonstone from Mosai. It's not just a green rock, it's an actual piece of the moon. Such stones are quite valued very highly by some, and some say they grant special properties to those who find themselves close to the moons.
My coils are quivering.
Mm-hmm. She nods. And she looks at the box in front of her, and then looks at Kua. She seems to think on the gift that she's seeing in front of her. But then she will close the lid, and she will head to Sabi. 1 second. I think I have something better. And she will place it
slowly
on top,
like an elf.
on top of the table, and we'll head to this shelf over here, and we'll start looking for something in specific.
As you search a bag,
After a while, you
will find them.
Oh, sorry.
You will find the small box if it's what I think it is.
Yep.
Looks at Savi.
He
raises an eyebrow.
He has a stoic look. He is unreadable.
Right. Looks at Famukhan. Raises.
Shen will kneel at your level and will open a box for you. And inside you would see 2 daggers that seem to be blessed by the moon.
In particular, Kua, you will see in this ornate, padded box, the edges of it are frayed, The box itself is worn and old. It has small depictions of the moons across the edges, and inside lay two ornately carved knives made from metallic organic chitin. One of them appears to have one point been painted green and the other been painted red. They are heavily worn and somewhat rusted. These are not knives that could be used as actual weapons. These are clearly ceremonial in nature. As you look upon them, make me a religion check.
Do I get my advantage?
Yep, you do.
Yes.
As you look at these knives, Kua, you would recognize them as antique, ceremonial seventh claw ritual knives. In the histories and in the religious texts that you've managed to come across in your small encounters here and there, you would know that each of these knives would be handed to each participant in a seventh claw ritual. Together, they are not really weapons anymore, but they could be used to focus certain rituals. Mechanically, they can be used to empower seven claw rituals, and while attuned, this is a magic item, spell DCs are increased by 2 for the wielder.
They seem more fitting for someone like you. They bear your markings.
Kua is trying to regain composure. Ooh. So many questions, and questions are inappropriate at this time. I'm bad at these things. Thank you.
No need to thank me. It's your reward. And she will place it in front of you, close for you to inspect. She will stand up.
It stands up, looks up towards... Okay. Thank you.
She will nod at you and will return to her seat.
Avi will once again take his seat, and he will nod Shen with approval. He knows that was at least a little difficult. But he will nod all the same. Well, thank you again for your service. May these gifts, these awards, serve you well in the future, and hopefully you will continue to be strong civil servants of the Kimadon government. For tonight, you've been through quite a lot, it seems. Rest. Tell stories with your compatriots. Gather with the townsfolk. I'm sure they will be glad to hear of you. Eat, drink, enjoy your night. There is still much to be done in the city, but you have earned your rest and your recognition for certain.
And one more thing. As one of the heads of the clan Kimodon, I cannot say how grateful I am for all your favor that you have done. You have saved my city, saved my people, saved my family and everything we have worked for. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And she will do a very deep bow to the party.
Kane will join. Now, I have another matter, since I have you here. Bjorgir the Mighty.
I look over nervously since I noticed her posture earlier.
Just gonna move one chair over.
I look over at Kua and give him an expression of, what are you doing? and then go look back up. Yes, my lady Kane.
She will give you a look and a bit of a smirk, but she is quite serious. Earlier, this very afternoon, you stole a cheek kiss from me. Your interest is noted.
I blush a bit. Yeah, thank you. I will say that both Ku and I were a little bit drunk, so yeah. Sorry if I became a little overbearing.
Well, be that as it may, your interest is noted, and should you seek to pursue courtship further, I'll have you prove yourself further, as you are not alone in this endeavor, and I will only be with the strongest, should they prove themselves.
I raise an eyebrow at this.
There is a mighty hunt that I require any suitors of mine to pursue. This is not something to be done lightly or alone, or it will surely meet your demise. I am putting together an incredibly dangerous monster hunt. I will pass along the specifics once I have notified all specific parties. She will glance over at Setsuna. Interested?
Yeah. Look at the dragon skull here. I punched it in the face.
Indeed. Kane will slap down on the table a small metallic puck. This is a new bit of technology that Haas has crafted for me. This is the target. She will slide it across the table to you guys. It will stop about here. It will blink blue a couple of times, and then it will flash up the image of a creature.
Oh, Fluffy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you are familiar with the legends. This is my white whale, as it were. Yakwai, the Rage of the White, the largest Revdomiko anyone has seen in decades. Bring it to me. Survive, and we'll talk further about courtship.
I bow my head. Thank you, Lady Kane. It would be my pleasure.
That said, she will stand and stretch. I hope to see you both among their numbers. Anyone else is obviously welcome to try, but she will glance over at Kua, and she will glance over at Pafe. Not you two. Don't try. You will definitely die. And then she will walk out of the room dramatically.
You see Shen kind of eyeing you both. She's squinting very heavily.
Savi will lean over to Shen. I didn't know she was interested in sets.
I didn't know either.
They
Don't
both
question
squint.
Why?
I didn't
Target acquired.
know either.
They're both just whispering to each other and squinting at Setsuna right now, and then they'll whisper to each other and then squint at Bjorgir for a bit as well.
Meanwhile, he's looking at all of them with this quizzical look on his face.
Oh, half of them are laughing. They're chittering amongst themselves. Hee ha ha ha. Savi will shuffle a couple of papers. Very well then. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your endeavors. We shall speak further in the future. You're dismissed.
Thank you, Lei Shen. Thank you, Savi.
There's nothing to thank us for.
We will
Have a good rest.
now, and he will start to leave as well. Thunk, you stand alone on the table.
Yeah. Looking at all the drinks. I'm just going to grab them and kind of drink them as I go.
He's finishing off everybody's drinks. Waste not. All right. As the group leaves the palace, let's see here. Where would you like to go? I know Bjorgir and Kua had something they wanted to endeavor at the Moon Chantry.
We have to go back there of all places.
Thunk and Setsuna, where are you guys going? Spend your evening of relaxation and reasserting yourselves.
I'm going to go visit Tiny to make sure he's okay. Everything's all right with him.
Very good.
And then I'm going to go to bed.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Alrighty. Thunk, where are you going?
I think Thunk's just following Bjorgir and or Pafe. Is Pafe going to the same place?
Pafe is going off to tend to his mount Nibbles because he misses her so.
I think Thunk is just following Bjorgir.
Okay. Very good. We will start. Let's start with Setsuna, actually. Let's see here. We need to go to the northwest. Alright, Setsuna. Let's see here. Pafe will join you, as he is off to see his mount as well. But as the two of you start making your way to the stables, you will find that everything is peaceful. Pafe will immediately come running over to Nibbles. He will activate his the wheelie wheels underneath his boots, and he will climb up top her. He'll just skate right up there and give her all kinds of scritches and pets. As you go in, you will notice, Setsuna, that your mount happens to be not in its usual perch, but instead all the way over here. Appears to be chittering around with this big bat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As you walk in, also make me a perception check. Okay.
Yeah, I have no perception.
None. All right. As you approach, Tiny will notice you and will lift to the air and then swoop down and land in front of you and bump his head into yours very hard. Full nuzzle. Bonk.
Yeah, I missed you too, Tiny. I'm going to scratch him underneath his neck for...
Big purrs. So many purrs. Purr, 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 purr. Bonk, bonk, bonk. As you are scratching, Tiny will sniff you all over and snort as he picks up a puff of foreign sand that was caught in your cloak. it's not like that. But after he clears his nose a little bit, he will start to circle you and sniff your feet, and sniff your tail, and sniff your head, and sniff, 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 sniff. Full investigation. Is very happy you're
fine. Very happy to be back myself.
Setsuna, as you are spending a little time reassuring Tiny that you are in fact back, everything is fine and everything is healthy, you will feel a sudden presence behind you as you are tapped on the shoulder. Hello.
No. Hello.
I've been Mr. Setson, I've been watching your movements, and it appears that you come and visit this particular animal multiple times a day. Are you are they with you? Are they your companion on your adventures? She'll come up and put a hand.
Yes, this is Tiny. He's my companion.
Of course, a great hero like yourself would have a majestic beast to ride. Oh, by the way, I have kept your secret safe. I've reported, of course. I've done my homework, but I want you to know that the people are very happy that you are here and doing the good work that you do. You are staying in town for the long term, perhaps?
I'll be staying here for a little while, I know. I don't know if it will be for long term or not.
Good. That is good. Have you, what is your, if you don't mind me asking, I won't tell, I'm very good with a secret, but what is your hero schedule after all? Are you are you mostly active in the night, or are you just always on the lookout, ready to do your thing?
I think you have me confused with somebody else.
She'll nod. Right.
Because I'm not the hero that you said I was.
Oh, I didn't say it was you. I didn't say it was you. Your secret is safe with me.
It's not a secret because it doesn't exist.
Right. Setsuna, I need you to make me a I need you to make
charisma.
Yes, a charisma.
I don't have any of that either.
Make me a charisma check to see how convincing you are. Seems pretty convincing. I see. I will. I see. She'll rub her chin a little bit, and then she will stroke one of her braided pigtails. So you don't want me to report on, the white Pico? And she'll wink.
You can report on the white Pinko because it's not me. I have nothing to do with the white Pico.
That's fair, understandable. You want your anonymity. I understand.
No, not anonymity. You got the wrong person.
Impossible. I have evidence. I watched you lift my tent.
You didn't see the white Pico helping me.
So you're a friend of the white Pico then? You help him?
Not intentionally.
Oh, you will see that her spirits seem to droop a little bit for a moment. But then, they rise higher than before. Oh, this is a great opportunity. Apparently, he helps you, at the very least. He must have his eye on you. If the situation should arise where you see him again, remember everything you can. I would love to have as much material as possible. I will give you a credit in the report. Yes, this will work. This will be fantastic. She starts to pace in circles. She's looking at the ground, and her gears are turning. She's ready to write her next story. Good. Mr. Setsuna, thank you for your time. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, but I appreciate if you do run into him. Please let me know. I would gladly hear any additional tales of his endeavors.
I will do that.
You're a good man, Mr. Setsuna.
Thank you.
All right, I to go. I'm gonna post a lookout. That's what I'll do. Me and my friends will build a little tower in the middle of the city, and that way we can spend some time there, and maybe we'll see him from a distance, and I know exactly what I'm doing. And she will start to race off in this direction and vanish from sight among the many animals.
Tiny, another reason not to have children.
With Miss Dreve assuaged, Tiny encouraged at your remaining existence, the night does begin to wane, and the call to bed beckons.
Good night, Tiny.
She purrs, he purrs, they purr. The animal purrs and goes back up to the perch as you take your leave. And we will go to investigate the other group.
Am I still in this one tent here?
You would be, for now, yes.
Or would I have been in a different one because they moved us after the fire?
Yeah, this building has been rebuilt since the fire, so this would be a place for you.
Great. Hello, bed.
His original bed, good as ever. In the meantime...
I smell smoke.
Slightly smoky. In the meantime, we find ourselves accompanied by Bjorgir, Kua, and Thunk, who make their way to Disco Fiva's Moon Chantry.
I looked at Kua. You know, when you said you scared the ribbon out of the rock, got me to wondering. There's 2 rocks in this tent, and they're somehow connected to the moons. Kua is connected to the organs and my people some way, and Disco Fever said, well, if we go through her, we could also try to call up the organs. Here's what my idea was.
Mose's there.
What if you and I, and also Thunk, because he's connected to the moons,
See Thunk following us.
Channel the power of the organs through us, connect with our minds, and blast them into the stones, and hopefully awaken the spirit of the organs, like Lord Thortor or Skothy, or Wogan the Allfather, or Frega the Allmother. But we gotta be careful, because we don't want to wake up Logir, the traitor.
Kua blinks very slowly while listening to this, and while just staring slack-jawed at the tent, listening to the thumps of Disco Fever.
You can hear him inside. In there. Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you feel it? Pouring it up.
Looks slowly up at Bjorgir. Bjorgir, his friend, has been there and helped protected him for so long. He looks slowly back at the tent. Okay. Couple of things. Just in case it dissuades you. I'm not saying it will, but just, in case. The rocks are rocks. I was here with Thunk at one point, and they're not actually made of like moon stone, I guess. They're not made of moon. They're just rocks that look and are hand carved to look like the moon.
Okay, but the idea was
Yeah.
helping awaken the spirits of the Yorgans. Like you cast the ribbon out of the rock on the planet, other planet.
True.
What if you reverse that and awaken the spirits into the rocks by helping me channel the Yorgan power?
So he's wanting to put something into the rock. God, it listens, and hears Disco Fever in the background.
Bunk. Boom, boom, burnt. As this conversation is revolving in circles, make me a perception check.
Thunk was thinking on just walking past these guys since they're arguing.
Okay. As you consider just walking past, all of a sudden, out of the corner of your eye, something reflects across this tent flap.
Can I investigate?
Yeah, as you look at it, not out of the corner of your eye, as your stone eye tends to block half of your vision, you look with your good eye at this big tent flap here, and you will see across it, in nearly imperceptible, gigantic letters, meet at Southwest. Gidon meeting.
My quills will start to quiver. Meet at Southwest. Well then, I'm heading southwest.
Alright. Jacob, I'm going to have to talk to you after session, because this will involve other Gidon players. Should they survive their current encounter, then they will be involved and we'll have a little cameo between you guys. You don't have to leave this scene yet if you would like to participate with Kua and Bjorgir, but know that this is an invitation to something very Gidon-ish indeed.
Okay.
From inside the tent, you can hear Disco Fever and his loud chants and conversations. See, boy, what you gotta do is like this. Oh, like this? No, son, you gotta move your hips, you gotta twist your tail. Spunk, you'll walk in, you will see Disco Fever is giving an instructional to this young man about how best to strike a proper priestly pose.
I go in there. You're buying drinks.
No problem with me. I got my drinking horn with me this time.
Dunk will go up to Disco Fever and say, "Moons speak to thee."
Oh, moons speak to thee as well, little Gidon man. Hoo-hua.
Moons speak now?
Oh, well, yeah, the moons, they're all around us. They speak all the time. All these people have come in here after our little encounter with the shadows in the dark time, and here they find themselves. They're taking a moment to reflect and concentrate, perhaps centering themselves on the moons, you see.
Say what now?
Say what now, what now? He'll crouch.
What? Say Dunk the best.
Oh, you got me. Yeah. Ooh, ha. Amazing.
Moons speak. Trees talk. Roots happy. Dunk happy.
This kid will look amazed at you, Thunk. Another one. Look at he talks, he speaks. You're speaking Gidon, just like the others. Look at we have so many speaking Gidon all of a sudden. That's like 3. He'll hold up all 3 fingers on one hand.
3 Gidon?
Oh yeah. I'm actually really good friends with one of them, Dusty. He's a performer, you see, and he was my homework. And well, I didn't get a good grade because I didn't do a good job, but he did a great job, and it was fantastic. He was on stage and everything. He was playing his drum. Everybody thought he was really cool. And then there's another one. He's kind of creepy. Wears a skull on his head, and he didn't talk so good. Not as good as Dusty anyway.
Dunk, like Gidon. You know Gidon?
I know.
Where Gidon?
I know 3, I guess. There's also Fabio. He's one of us at the theater.
Moons watch over you, young one. Dunk need see Gidon.
Yes. I don't know where the other 2 went, but Fabio is always easy to find. He lives at the theater. He's the one that's he's got golden fur. It's dyed. Don't tell anybody. He's very shy about it.
Dunk, like you, little one. Pats him on the head.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually considering multitasking because I do my theater job and with the reports and everything, and now I'm thinking of becoming a moon priest because I've got some latent thought speech. So I was hoping maybe I'll look into that. We'll see.
Speak to you?
Sometimes. I'm not very good at it yet. But sometimes.
Can I bless him?
Yeah. How do you do that?
I have no idea. I'm gonna bless him. I'm gonna put my claw on his shoulder, and my quills are gonna quiver, and I'm gonna clickety-clackety-click. And boom, he's blessed.
Religion.
Make me a religion check there, Thunk. Yes. Actually, you're a Gidon. Make me a nature check instead.
Hey.
A blessing of the wilds. Oh
gosh.
As your quills quiver and your claw upon his shoulder, you will see that he will begin to glow slightly green around the edges as you bestow an aura upon him. As you do, Thunk, you will notice that the green stone on your necklace will glow slightly and then fade. Oh. Thank you. What does it do? Or is this just a blessing? Like, haha, I bless you, and he'll move his hand.
Dunk, say, you friend Gidon.
Well.
And then I'm just gonna walk away.
That's very nice. Thunk, make me a perception check as you walk away. You will notice, with a 13, as you walk away, he will say goodbye in Gidon.
I will click-clack back. Goodbye, friend.
And then he will happily prance back over to Disco Fever for the continuation of his lesson. He will strike a pose. Poorly. Alright. As Kua and Bjorgir approach the green stone, what do you do?
Alright, Kua. Here, I'm gonna scratch some runes into the stone, especially the rune of Thortor. Yeah.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna scratch some runes into the stone and put a little lightning to it. How do I draw something here?
It's a little complex and not very good. We just theater of the mind it. Or
Okay, so I'm going to... The Thortor's rune is Thurizaz. That's a triangle, but the vertical line is way longer than the others. So
a vertical line.
So a vertical line and then a triangle off to the side of it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll be putting a little
So,
lightning into it.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Like that.
Cool. How do you do this? How are you scratching this rune into the stone?
I'll take my axe, Thunder Snow, with a little lightning in it.
Alright. As you strike the stone to create a rune, you will make a lot of noise. Unfortunately, unignorable noise, as Disco Viva will come around, eyes wide. I say, boy, what are you doing exactly?
We're gonna try to summon the spirit of Lord Thortor and put him into, see if we could connect to him with the stone.
No,
organ.
no, young man. That sounds like a bunch of heresy to me. How about we do not do that? If you don't mind. He will start, taking his sleeve and starts, trying to buff out the scratch that you've already put into it. He is not able to do so. Prestidigitation, Kua.
Nope.
No? Okay.
It doesn't clean or anything like that to remove.
You can make everybody think that it did.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's just wide-eyed.
Disco Fiva is trying to no avail to buff out this rune. Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about chiseling another stone. This is not gonna do. This ain't gonna be right. I say, boy, don't be doing that. Whatever it is you're doing, we don't do that here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Disco needs to turn it upside down.
No.
yeah, just turn it upside down.
Alright, I guess I'll, Kua, hey, Thunk, you want to join me and Kua and telepack a speech? Try the channel of your organs into the stone to try to awaken Thoritor and any of the other organs?
Don't not have telepathic speech.
Kua, you could try to do
wait.
of us, right?
Y'all still talking about putting some kind of foreign spirit in my rock. I would appreciate that not to be the case. He will put himself over the stone. He'll wrap his arms and tail around it. He'll be gone. Y'all heathens.
You're here. No.
Can you?
No.
I'll just start putting my hand on the rock and trying to keep doing it.
He will swat at you. Swat. He's as big as you are. Swat. You're a little bigger, more muscly, but he's also a row. Swat.
I'll just keep going.
What you doing there, Thunk? You were on the verge of something, I feel like.
I'm gonna walk up and look at Disco Fever and say, Dunk, want to touch rock.
You can touch it all you like. I don't mean no runes being carved into foreign symbols and you're not carving no Gidon symbols into my rock, are you?
Nah. No symbols.
Oh no. as he extends his hand to the stone. Let's see here. Interesting. Alright. Thunk. As you extend your hand into the stone, your hand will seamlessly flow into it. And you step in. Thunk. You and the stone are suddenly one. Disco Feva's eyes will widen. He will start to panic. He will throw a couple of poses around that were not intended. He's freaking out. Thunk, as you do that, red light ripples off of you and attaches to Bjorgir, who is also sucked into the stone.
Oh no!
It is very cramped. What do you guys do while you're in the stone and Disco Feva is panicking completely? Oh no. The Chemodons will hear about this, and he will simply leave.
They're sort of in a step in the right direction, but I was trying to get to the organs, not us in here. Let's keep trying. I try to reach out into the stone around me and with a little lightning, trying to connect to Mosai and the Moonflower, trying to call on the spirit of the organs.
All right, Bjorgir, as you're in there trying to do your thing, I need you to make me. Yeah,
Mosai just ate Thunk and Bjorgir. Oh.
They got sucked in. Kua, from your perspective, they just got sucked into the rock. They are gone. You cannot hear them. You cannot see them. Bjorgir and Thunk.
With heresy.
Bjorgir and Thunk, you guys cannot see outside of the rock. You are the rock. You can feel the passage of time. You can leave the stone whenever you choose, but otherwise, you are unable to move. You are a rock now. Both of you are a big green rock.
Well, I'm going to take a moment to. I want to, in Thunk fashion, just. Oh wait, did something special happen, by the way?
It did. Bjorgir got sucked in with you.
Oh, Bjorgir got sucked in. Okay.
Who could plan for this? Not me.
Well,
I should pray for them. May Mosai have mercy on their souls.
Thunk, I want to see if Thunk can just touch base with the moon rock and the moons and just go into a meditative state, and I want to see what I can find.
Thunk, as you focus on everything you know, please make me a nature check. Okay. As you focus on the stone that you're within, Thunk, you feel Bjorgir's mighty presence. You feel yourself. You feel the big green rock that you're in. You feel the undeniable presence of the green stone on your necklace. It is different from you, it is different from Bjorgir, and it is different from the rock that you find yourselves within. The big green rock that you're in is nothing more than a large piece of marble. The rock at your neck thrums with the moon chant. It is, in a way, alive, and has a sliver of a mind of its own, a small piece of a much larger presence. What you have around your neck is a far better focus to communicate with the moons than this big green hunk of marble that you and Bjorgir find yourselves in.
Okay. Dunk wants to focus in on that. Can I go into it?
You can focus towards your necklace. As you do, what do you feel in this moment?
Dunk is amused to go into the rock to surprise Disco Fever. And Gus is surprised that the power of the moon is within this in this necklace. But he's also a little irritated that this fake rock is representing the moons, right? So maybe a little irritation. And I guess wanting to go explore this feeling of the moon. I don't believe Dunk Dunk never this close to the moon presence. And it's on my neck.
As you feel these feelings outward while merged with the stone, Bjorgir, you can, as part of the same stone, hear Thunk's thoughts. As confusing as the thoughts of a Gidon can be, he's all over the place. But you also feel that green stone around his neck. Both of you will hear a voice, a very feminine voice, but there's also a paired voice to it, almost as if a second voice speaks at the same time. And you will hear these voices in unison say, "Be still." Boon Boon Burnt of the Gidon, Bjorgir the Mighty of the Jorgens of the North. You have done a great service to Havian. You have kept it as it should be, and you have honored me by keeping it from changing further.
Can I try to speak to it?
You can try.
Lady Mosai, winged moon finder, moon flyer. I would wish to speak with my Jorgen ancestors and awaken them, and have them grace this rock that me and Thunk are in, and to show me the path of the Jorgens, to remember the lost knowledge of them, and to continue my journey that Thorator has set me upon.
As you reach out to speak, Bjorgir, the voices will return. Bjorgir the Mighty of the Jorgens. Your home remains the land in which you find yourself now is different, pays different attention. As this second response comes through, Bjorgir and Thunk, I need both of you to make me constitution checks. Constitution saves. She will continue. The land where you are follows the moons as groups. The land where you were follows the moons as individuals. Neither is incorrect. Both of you make me constitution saves again. Tudo o que vocês viram pode mudar. Cada pessoa segue as luas de jeitos diferentes. As the words that Mosai begins to use become garbled, changed, different, in some not understandable language. From that point forward, her words hurt strain the mind to pay attention to. And eventually you just have to kind of tune it out to not be overwhelmed. But you find yourselves once again in the silence of the big green rock.
Okay. Donk Donk wants to do a perception check for what he can hear outside the rock.
Okay. Please do. Alright, you will hear, Kua aggressively praying.
I guess I will, let's see here. What is this damage and versatile for meld into stone?
I believe that is in case, let's see. If
Someone's trying to attack the stone?
Right, if something attacks the stone. But no one is doing that, so.
Well then, Donk Donk, ready to leave fake rock.
As you do, Thunk, you simply walk out of the stone, and Kua, you see as Thunk rolls out of this big rock.
Well, what?
Before I leave the rock, I place my hands or my mind and put a little Thortor's lightning into the rock to give it a little Thor Jorgen magic, and then I step out of the rock too.
Alright. Bjorgir, as you step out of the rock, dropping some mental psychic lightning into the rock, you sunder it, and it cracks in 3 places, and they fall apart like orange wedges on the table.
I didn't see that coming. Next rock!
Upon Thunk returning, Kua failed his wisdom save and faints.
Totally will come to the door.
Mid-prayer.
What was that? What was that noise? Oh no! This must be a terrible omen. He'll look at the rock, he'll try and move the orange wedge slice shapes back into place, and they will rock back. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll walk up to Toli as he's freaking out. And I'll reach out my claws towards him and put it on his shoulder.
Firm,
Gidon,
heavy.
friend of Gidon. Fake rock. And then I'll just leave.
Fake rock. Of course. A representation of Mosai would not simply be cracked like that. Not so simply.
What?
Oh no. I have to tell Disco Fever. I have to tell Mr. Fever, as he will run out past you, Thunk, and run in this direction.
Yeah.
It's just freaking uppercuts him awake. He wakes up, falls asleep.
Wakes up, sees you.
I just grab Kua and then start moving to the next rock.
Oh no. Alright. As you guys interact with the next rock, what are your intentions? And are you going to break this one as well?
Going something similar, but maybe not scratching runes to it. But since Kua is connected to Kuai, may help it. Maybe he with Kua's help, I could help reach up to Kuai and have a better understanding of reaching Thoritor to find out my next path.
As great of a plan as that seems, your ragdoll action figure Kua is currently unconscious.
Well, I'll grab him, I'll just shake him up and hold him up until he's awake.
Just starts rubbing him across the rock. maybe some of it'll rub off on him. Yeah.
I think Thunk will come back. Burger.
It's fine.
Creak, creak, creak.
I'm trying to connect to Kuai. I'm trying to wake up Kua so I can speak to the Jorgens.
Fake rock. Burger. Dunk, go.
Kua is connected to
Go.
Kuai. Kua is connected to Kuai.
Hi. In. Wait, I'm still being held.
Yeah.
You're
You
just
okay,
like
Kua?
a sponge.
You okay,
Looks at
Kua?
this. Looks at how you're.
I think you cut out there.
You what? You want to leave here.
Oh, Bjorgir, make a wisdom saving throw.
And fail.
You feel all of a sudden a mighty urge to go take Kua to get a drink.
Okay, I still try to reach out with my thaumaturgy and try to speak out psychically to Kuai and to reach the organs.
You can do all kinds of stuff as long as your feet are moving in the direction of the bar.
Yeah, as I'm slowly walking towards that, I'll reach out with my thaumaturgy, trying to connect with Kua and trying to connect with Kuai to try to reach the organs.
As your feet start moving out of the building, make me a religion check there, Bjorgir.
All right.
At disadvantage because you are being mentally led out as Kua is walking you like a puppet towards the bar.
Can I still try to reach out? Can I still use my thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
And then, okay. Kuai! Grant us this option to speak with Thor. I have completed the mission of closing the door with Kua. Please grant us this ability to find out from Thor where my path next leads me.
Bjorgir chanting loudly through the town as Kua...
Your path leads you to the bar!
Having him walk. You guys walk towards the bar with Bjorgir shouting right along. Let's see. Oh man. Alright. This will be the last scene we have, but there may be other assorted ones outside of this campaign and session. As Bjorgir, you are led this direction. Thunk, do you go with them?
No, I'm gonna start heading southwest.
Alright, he's heading southwest. Alrighty. And we will catch Thunk at a later time. But Kua, you, under your heavy suggestion, your psychically linked suggestion, Bjorgir pushes open the bar doors and makes his way in. As you guys go in, you will notice that there is in fact quite a crowd at the bar. One moment, please.
Never in my years.
Oh yes, lots of people indeed. There is chatter, there is commotion.
People.
You will notice a few of these people that you recognize from earlier that were with Dizai. They appear to be chatting amiably with some others sitting across the table. You will see this guy who has been kind of weird, surrounded by ladies and adoring fans who all sit very, very close to him and have scooted pillows from the floors to sit even closer if possible. At the bar, you will see 3 individuals in red. Kua. 2 of them you immediately recognize as some of your allies.
You know what? Kua is busy at the moment. Never in my years. The blatant disrespect. You know, I try to at least respect your heritage. We went on top of that hill that one time, but no! Destroyed the...
Oh! Visitors, welcome in. Have a seat anywhere you like. We are quite busy and full. I think there are a couple of seats at the bar. She will be... Brewer Himigi will be moving about, serving drinks, moving around. She will come up. She will hand you both a couple of cups. What's your pleasure? How can I help?
Mead.
Very good, very good. I have some of that.
I as soon as the drinks start arriving, I will drop the suggestion on him. Let's see. I have tried the Thunder Mojikine. I tried the spicier one. What's next on your list?
Ooh, I have a few.
Smile.
If I remember correctly, you actually have quite the constitution for a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
She will wiggle her eyebrows. I will bring you a selection, and then see where that goes. She will go back, and she will start bringing drinks to you. These guys over here will look over at you, Kua, and make me a insight check.
Uh-huh. I'm bad at these. Just saying.
They are smiling at you awkwardly. As Brewer Himigi will come back with cups, she will have brought you a couple of different bottles. They have little pictures and drawings on them of various different branding attempts that she has made. You can tell that is probably her art, after all, on all these labels. As she will bring Bjorgir a big flagon of mead. She will also make sure that Kua has a big cup, just like Bjorgir's, because obviously he can put them away with the best of them.
I take from my pack, my Mojikine mead horn, and pour the mead into it and drink it from my mead horn.
Yeah.
I will salute. I will turn to the rest of it. A good day in a good city.
Yeah, a couple of cups will go up. A lot of people will kind of give you a look. Make me a performance check there, Kua.
Yeah, great. Why not? Yeah.
A handful of people will actually acknowledge your toast. They will raise their cups. Oh, yeah. A couple of people look uncomfortable that somebody is calling attention to them, but for the most part, people seem receptive. Right, as you guys drink, oh no.
Let's drink. Toda will get a ding ding.
He will smile.
Drinks first. It's been a very long week.
Boss isn't back yet anyway. Perhaps,
heard.
Perhaps once he returns, then we will speak business.
Takes a large swig. Who leaves him? Is he unattended?
No, he has gone with Myrrh.
All right.
Bjorgir making a Constitution save.
Ooh.
As you guys chug them drinks. Ooh, it hits. It hits like a truck. But you are a big guy, so you can definitely handle the first one. Kua, you're a little guy, but that does not seem to faze you as you guys continue to drink, and the evening presses on. Himigi will bring you additional drinks as Bjorgir turns and tells grand stories worthy of the skulls to all these people in the bar with his thaumaturgy loudly echoing through their minds as well as from his voice. You guys will be served more drinks. If you guys continue to drink, make me a Constitution save again.
I'm stuck drinking until I make that little charisma save.
As you guys drink, Bjorgir's stories become increasingly unhinged, but no less true. Kua, you feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction from that second big cup. You feel a mighty need. You must have more. It is core to the deepest part of you that you must drink until you pass out. You see the lineup of bottles. You've got to try them all. You must. But as you do, I need you to make me 3 more Constitution saves.
Oh boy. Alright. Rapid fire succession, folks. Here we go. 1. Uh-oh. 2. 3.
As you drink, the next one is particularly stout and starts to get you a little wobbly. But you handle the next one fine. Pretty much fine. Until everything starts to spin slightly around you. The bar, you could swear, begins to tilt to about a 45-degree angle and then back, as if you are on a piece of ice on a lake that has broken, and you are beginning to teeter and float. And as you drink some more, as Himigi pours you another glass, she seems very eager to hear what you think of this next one. As you notice the twinkle in her eye as she watches someone who drinks every drink that she has prepared with such vigor and gusto. You feel a familiar feeling that you have only ever seemed to have attracted from very large ladies, coming from this very small lady. And as this appears in your mind for a moment, this consideration, the stool underneath you wobbles to such a degree that you find yourself fallen on the rug, on the floor, and everything goes dark.
Bjorg is still in his mentally using his thaumaturgy, trying to contact Kuai. Looks at Kuai, and he's like, shakes his head and tries to go back to try and connect to it.
Yelling to the sky, yelling to everyone who would listen.
Yeah.
Bjorgir, you drink, you tell stories, you call out to the gods. It appears that this night is a night of rest. Now that the city has been saved, you're heroes. You have stopped a greater threat than any of these people in this bar know, and there's no way that you could explain to them how big of a threat it truly was, because you yourself are not quite aware of just how big of a deal that was. And as you ponder this, and occasionally continue to try and call out to the gods, perhaps 10 Takua passed out on the ground, a bottle in each hand. As Thunk goes off for a secret, mysterious meeting called in Druidic Gidon speech on the side of a moon chantry, Setsuna, his work done, settles in the comfort of his bed. Pafe, laying atop his mighty Mount Nibbles, the plate shell, staring up at the night sky. And Theron, somewhere, unknown, probably doing Theron things. That is where we will end this particular adventure, and it is my hope that it will be the stepping off point of perhaps many more adventures. Thank you for playing The Flame of Nar'Ti with me. You guys have been a pleasure, as always.
Yeah!
Good game, guys.
Applause.
Would I be able to have been, during this time, dropped off the materials to Haas?
Yes, you could drop your materials off with Haas.
Okay.
Haas is so happy to get more materials to make cool things out of. He is surprised at the sheer amount of assorted random quilted pelts that you have managed to bring that come from creatures that are nigh unidentifiable.
Yeah.
This is a nice raccoon hat you got me. Nice, very good.
I also give him the torn up the Gidon Chimera skull that Thunk tore up.
You give it all to him. Do you give him the T-Rex skull?
Maybe some of the teeth that got broken off to like put down like dorsal spikes.
I imagine the T-Rex skull winds up on the at the tip of Bjorgir's tent, no doubt.
Yep. Yeah, like a deer antlers just hanging over with mouth open.
Fantastic. Well, that was good, guys. Thank you.